Welcome to your free English lesson. This series will focus on determiners. This lesson will cover cardinal and ordinal numbers. It is important to write when you are asked to. It helps you to learn. You can use a whiteboard, but ideally a notebook would be best. That way, you can keep a record of your learning. There are 5 intended learning outcomes to achieve by the end of the lesson. 1. We are learning that determiners are words that come before a noun phrase. 2. We are learning that determiners introduce and modify a noun in a noun phrase. 3. We are learning that determiners give information about a person or thing such as definiteness, quantity, possession, or proximity. 4. We are learning that cardinal numbers can act as determiners when they tell us how many. 5. We are learning that ordinal numbers can act as determiners when they tell us what order. A determiner is a function word placed before a noun or before adjectives that describe the noun to clarify what the noun refers to. Determiners do not stand alone. They work with nouns to form noun phrases. Determiners anchor the noun in context. They make the noun more precise and communicative. Determiners help to answer questions like, which one? Whose? How many? Or how much? Is it specific or general? Cardinal numbers specify how many. Ordinal numbers specify which one by telling the order. Cardinal numbers answer the question, how many? They show quantity. They take the form of single-digit numbers and compound numbers, written as digits and words. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are written as digits or numerals. 1, 2. These are numbers written as words. As determiners, cardinal numbers come before countable nouns to specify the exact number. For example, 2 guests arrived. I bought 5 apples. Cardinal numbers can combine with other determiners. For example, the 2 cars. The is the definite article, 2 is the cardinal number, and cars is the noun. My 3 brothers. My is the possessive determiner, 3 is the cardinal number, and brothers is the noun. Cardinal numbers require plural nouns, except for 1. For example, 1 book, 5 books. 1 bus, 3 buses. 1 bird, 10 birds. 1 page, 100 pages. Cardinal numbers are written as words and numerals. Numbers 0 to 9 are usually written as words. For example, she has 3 dogs. I bought 7 apples. Numbers 10 and above are usually written as numerals. For example, He scored 15 points. They ran 20 laps. Numerals should be used with units of measurement, dates or time, 5 centimetres, 3 hours, 2:30 p.m, July 4, room 8. Money, percentages and decimals, $5, 3%, 0.75, 2.5 million. Statistics, scores or technical data. The experiment lasted 7 days. The final score was 4-2. Numbers as part of a series, tables or lists. Table 3, page 7, figure 2. Words should always be used at the start of a sentence. 20 students attended the lecture. Words should always be used in formal writing with round numbers or approximate values. About 200 people attended. Several thousand years ago. Ordinal numbers answer the question, which one? They show order and position in a sequence. They take the form of words. First, second, third, and numbers, 12th, 13th, 14th. As determiners, ordinal numbers specify rank, order, or position rather than quantity. For example, she won first prize. He lives on the 3rd floor. Ordinal numbers come before a noun and can combine with other determiners. For example, the first time, the definite article, first, the ordinal number, and time is the noun. A second chance, the definite article, and second, the ordinal number, with chance, which is the noun. My second attempt. My is the possessive determiner, second is the ordinal number, and attempt is the noun. Ordinal numbers are followed by singular or plural nouns, depending on the meaning. For example, the first page. This is singular. First is the ordinal number on its own. The first 3 pages. This is plural. We have the ordinal number first, followed by the cardinal number 3, and they go together. When ordinal and cardinal numbers co-occur, their order is fixed. The ordinal number must come first, then the cardinal number follows. Ordinal numbers are used in dates. For example, the 2nd of December, second is a word here, or 2nd of December, second is a numeral here. The month before the ordinal number is used more commonly in American English, such as December 2nd. Either format is correct. Write these sentences. Use the correct determiner, the cardinal or the ordinal number. 1. We stayed in the 3rd hotel on the street. Or, we stayed in the 3 hotel on the street. 2. he bought 3 tickets for the movie, or he bought 3rd tickets for the movie. 3. This is my 2 attempt at cooking pasta, or this is my 2nd attempt at cooking pasta. 4. We visited 5 museums in Rome, or we visited 5th museums in Rome. 5. She has 1st brother, or she has 1 brother. 6. The 4 question was the hardest, or the 4th question was the hardest. 7. They invited 10 people to dinner, or they invited 10th people to dinner. 8. You are booked for the 12th of April, or you are booked for the 12th of April. 9. We need 20 chairs for the meeting, or we need 20th chairs for the meeting. 10. My friend needed 6th attempts, or my friend needed 6 attempts. Pause the video. The next slide contains the answers. Check your answers. 1. We stayed in the 3rd hotel on the street. You should have written 3rd. 2. He bought 3 tickets for the movie. You should have written 3. 3. This is my 2nd attempt at cooking pasta. You should have written 2nd. 4. We visited 5 museums in Rome. You should have written 5. 5. She has 1 brother. You should have written 1. 6. The 4th question was the hardest. You should have written 4th. 7. They invited 10 people to dinner. You should have written 10. 8. You are booked for the 12th of April. You should have written 12th. 9. We need 20 chairs for the meeting. You should have written 20. 10. My friend needed 6 attempts. You should have written 6. Here is an extender for anyone who would like a challenge. In these sentences, both cardinal and ordinal numbers are used. Write the sentence and fill in the blanks with either the C or O to show which option is correct. 1. I read the chapters of the book. 2. We sat in the row and bought tickets. 3. He scored goals in the match of the season. 4. The marathon lasted 4 hours and I came in place. 5. She visited countries during her trip abroad. Pause the video. The next slide contains the answers. Check your answers. I read the ordinal, cardinal chapters of the book. For example, I read the first 2 chapters of the book. 2. We sat in the ordinal row and bought cardinal tickets. For example, we sat in the 4th row and bought 5 tickets. 3. He scored cardinal goals in the ordinal match of the season. For example, he scored 6 goals in the 13th match of the season. 4. The marathon lasted for cardinal hours and I came in ordinal place. For example, the marathon lasted for 3 hours and I came in 12th place. 5. She visited cardinal countries during her ordinal trip abroad. For example, she visited 5 countries during her 2nd trip abroad. Thank you for watching this video. Watch it as many times as you need to master the intended learning outcomes. I hope that the content helped you to learn more about cardinal and ordinal numbers. Please like and subscribe for more lessons. There is a lot to learn, so don't give up. Keep believing in yourself and you will learn. See you next time. Bye.